Welcome to Dunsmore Moving Dirt. We're back out working on the bulldozer yesterday, and it's kind of dreary looking this morning, but it's not bad. The wind's out of the north a little bit, and it's 40-something degrees. It could be a whole lot worse, but everything's dry this morning, other than what's down in the belly pan. So, okay. I think I'm ready to come down. I'll move this camera before it winds up underneath something. Okay, got the cab all tied down, front, back. So now I guess I'm ready to assist that thing in coming down. It's going to get down regardless, but hopefully it's just as smooth as it went up. And then try to get everything lined up where I can get the bolts in there. That sometimes can be a trick, so. Let's see. Well, next time I turn it on, we'll be digging some dirt. Welcome to Dunsmore Moving Dirt. We're back out here on the job where we're enlarging this stock tank, and a beautiful fall morning. Kind of cool, but sun's a shining and everything's beautiful out here. We're gonna probably wind this up maybe today. I don't know if I'll get it all dressed off. I'm gonna probably get this upper end dug out that I was working on last video. So that was starting to get a little soft down there in the bottom, and I didn't want to get into something that wouldn't hold water. So that's kind of why I quit where I did. Back drug it. Seemed like the more you run over it, the worse it got. So see the ruts are kind of showing up a little bit this morning, so I got all these ridges to pick up, put the topsoil on the back, but I'll do that last when I get this upper end up here dug out. I can still put a little bit of dirt maybe over here where I closed that hole off that they left when they dug the back end out, and it'll spill around that end on that side when it fills up. So it's gonna make a nice little old pond. The one we're going to next it's got a whole lot more bigger area than this in it, and it's got some water in it. They think it's got a spring because it never has been dry before. So, but it's really low, so I can get inside of where the spillway level of the tank and enlarge it out quite a bit. So when it does fill up, it'll have more storage on it. But kind of dig that out this morning on this upper end, and I guess I'll put it over here on this side and kind of run that up there. I've got a little quite a bit of room. I can put some stuff over here, dirt. Still left him some trees for shade, but like he's got plenty of trees, so but he's intended on spraying these mesquites and getting them knocked back a little bit. So anyway, we'll set the camera up on time lapse and let you see some of that this morning, and then either show you dressing it off or show you what it looks like after we get it dressed off. So we'll talk to y'all later. Bye. Okay, just got this thing finished up, got the topsoil all on it. Had the camera set up over underneath that tree this morning on some time lapse. Got it all dug out. Turned out to make a nice little old hole. There was more mud on this end than there was on that other end, so I can't figure that out. That was a bigger hole when they first dug it on the other end. But this still, that got a little muddy down there, but I got all the mud out of it. So anyway, this is ready for rain. Whenever the good Lord sends us a rain, it'll be ready. So we're gonna go back through the brush, try to find that other one on. It's probably a quarter of a mile from where we're at here. I wanted to show you what this looked like when I got through. So. Kind of made a pretty little old hole with all the trees that are left around it and everything, and it'll be some deep water down here on this end here. So remember, it was going through the dam over here on this corner. Now it'll go, it won't spill till it gets way around this side and go around the dam on that end. So raise the water level with what we had, then we got some depth on it, digging it all out. So probably be about the bottom of that topsoil right through there. So I think he's got about 3.5 foot of freeboard on the dam. So that ought to be plenty. Look good when it's full of water. Most of them do. So they look worse when they're empty, especially if you got cattle sitting there, standing there wanting some water. So this backside shaped up pretty good. Throw him some ryegrass on that next little low shire. That stuff will take off. So okay, we'll let y'all see that next one if we get to it before dark, so what it looks like. If not, we'll show it the next day that we're out here before we start digging. So thanks for watching this channel.